Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic here on Taris. On our way to assist some of the side quests here in Waypoint Station Dre. And then hopefully get the planetary core samples for Beryl Thorn. And then in return she's going to give us the location of the vault here on Taris. Which is what we originally came for, which I had forgotten about in the previous two videos. There's another
Howdy.
Slicing opportunity.
I was just wondering how I might serve you better, Master. I'll start this task immediately.
Okay, there's no bonus. There's some of the supplies we were looking for. Oh, I totally forgot. We got level 24 in the previous video, didn't we? Triage. Cleanses a friendly target for up to 2 negative tech or physical effects. Okay. It's another healing item. Oh, it's also you. Oh, the core samples are in a different place entirely. I see. I wonder how we get the core samples then. Are they down here? And look at the map. Maybe. Or they could be on the other side of the wall here. No, this is right. Good. Good.
Good to see you.
Actually, I think I've been in here before. I think I was down here working for the Sith Empire, dealing with the miners. Or I should say the Sith Empire will be down here in the future.
Howdy.
want.
Why'd you have to go and kill everybody? Some of those guys were all right.
I'm here for the planetary core samples. Hand them over.
Planetary core samples. Right. You work for Beryl Thorne, don't you? That's what I used to do. The name's Tyrodall. I was helping Beryl smuggle artifacts off Taris disguised as core samples. I thought we'd get rich. Turns out Beryl's a soft touch. Instead of selling what we smuggle on the Imperial market, Beryl gives relics to descendants of Taris survivors for a tiny finder's fee. Ridiculous.
I thought Tyrodall was dead. Apparently not.
There's an Imperial market on Taris?
No. But high-ups in Imperial space pay big credits for Taris artifacts. They're status symbols. I let Beryl think rat ghouls killed me and went into business with the scavengers. They had a bright idea to increase profits. Why sell a relic to the Imperials once we can sell it a dozen times? These droids are making copies of the relics.
These droids can forge counterfeits?
They can recreate a relic down to the last detail. The copies are flawless. Let's be smart about this. I'll give you a hefty payout and a cargo pod of counterfeit relics if you keep my operation quiet. You go home richer, Beryl gets some relics to give away, and I stay in business. What do you say?
I think she deserves better than to be cheated by you.
Oh well, I guess we finish this the hard way. Droids, code black!
I don't mind making a bit of money on the side, but yeah. Yeah. So barrels is these aren't core samples after all. Guess we'll be having an interesting conversation with Beryl once we get back to the resettlement zone.
You deserve nothing less than the highest possible quality, Master.
Let's have us some fun,
I
Captain.
promise nothing less than perfection, Master.
It's probably why the customs officers wanting to come down on us so hard. Oh.
Glad to be back in action.
Right, get ourselves towards the chemical works. Oh, looks like someone's cleared out the scavengers for us.
Glad to be back in action.
I think it's a side mission to defeat some of these disposal droids.
Blaster fire!
Yep. Someone actually might already be in the Chemworks doing both missions. So we need the Toxrinate, and we need to burn off.
Oh, that's great. I don't think I can photograph the whole time like this.
and we need to burn off some of the toxic chemicals as well. So collect some, burn off others. Yeah, Jedi Sentinels down there. If that's the case, then we'll go the other way. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I forgot we had an ability. Huh, it is busy down here. I think that's a sentinel. We just saw it go around that corner.
Let's have us some fun, Captain.
Oh, and there's someone else down there as well. Normally the chemicals are in places like that. So we could be here a little while, annoyingly. Depends how long the respawn rate is. See, is there any in this room? Doesn't look like there is. Don't think we'd have much luck around here. If those two are fighting over the resources. Let's try the other way once again. Might have better luck.
How are you?
Chemicals in here. Oh, we have new mail. Yeah, looks like we're kind of had to play the waiting game a little. At least we can stealth around this area.
How are you?
There we go. One toxic stockpile burned off. It was...
Howdy.
You deserve nothing less than the highest possible honor, Master.
Enough!
Don't think there was any in this room.
I will exceed your expectations, Master.
Nope. Ah, nice. That's 2. This should be the next one. Might as well take you on. There we are. Good timing. And you're the last but not least.
Going to take him down.
Jedi Sentinel almost in trouble. Guess we got to sit around here for a little while. So, how are you all doing? Yeah, I'm kind of waiting here for a while, by the way. I suppose I can be generous and buff you. Oh, supply steel. Fury of skill. If you say so. Yeah, it's one thing the development team may mod a patch. They have done it on occasion for certain missions. Increase the well, decrease the spawn time for some of the class, like the mission items. Collection missions can be really annoying when there's a multitude of people trying to collect the same thing. But I think that's all MMOs. There you go. Yeah, it's something that can't be helped. You just need to learn from experience and the ratio of how many people are in an area at a time.
Let's have us some fun, Captain.
So we need to do one last thing, which we may still do on this video. Gonna go look for the crashed ship and take pictures of its engine.
We got a tough one. How are you? Howdy. Howdy.
Here's the supply crate. Here's the downed ship. Basically nosedived into the ground. Looks like someone's been around here recently as well. There's normally a lot more of these shriekers flying around. Thought there may have been a bonus to defeat some of them. Let's head back to Waypoint Station Dre and turn in the quests.
I can smell chemicals on you, but I also smell fire and smoke. Did you complete the burn-off? All the toxins and pollutants have been incinerated?
Definitely. No question about it.
Nothing could please me more. Thank you. The structure will still collapse, but it shall leave no poison in its wake. Perhaps we can rebuild the area after all.
You're welcome.
You have but to ask, Master. Consider the matter handled.
We don't have antibiotics. They come on the same ship as everything else.
You're supposed to keep better tabs on that sort of thing. These men have the Cillian flu. They could die if... Ah, our great hope has returned. Dare I ask if you've been able to recover our supplies?
Your outpost won't starve now. No thanks to you.
Now you just watch yourself. I did everything in my power to...
What do you expect? You ask your men to starve while you eat bantha steaks from off-world.
These pictures prove you knew the ship was damaged, and you sent it anyway.
They're going to Republic Command, along with my documentation of every personal purchase you've made. These men left their families and risked their lives to come here. If they die, it should be for someone better than you.
I didn't know the ship was so bad. I thought if it was serious, they'd catch it on Ord Mantell.
A good commander lives under the same conditions as his troops.
I never realized how quickly we go through our supplies. If I thought we couldn't last a month, I have some personal stores. I'll distribute them while you finish here, as a gesture of good faith.
I never thought I'd see anyone put the righteous fear into him like that. Good job. And thank you. Actually, if you're still interested in serving our soldiers, there may be something else. Normally, our 4th outpost comes here to pick up its supplies. But their convoy never arrived this month. I'm afraid something happened. They need to be found.
Just tell me where to look.
You've got to be the best friend these soldiers ever had. The route between the outposts runs along Lake Brel. Not the best planning. There's Rackles there, and a Nexus spawning ground in worse. Usually the convoy's managed by only traveling when the sun is highest. Plus lots and lots of firepower. But if they're out there too long, well, you need to find them.
That's a lot of risk to take out of the goodness of my heart.
Sure. If credits are all you want, I can find you some.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Whatever happened to the convoy, we need to make sure Morn Outpost gets their supplies. Sonic emitters along the route usually keep off the worst of the critters. But if they're on the fritz, that convoy would have walked into a feeding frenzy. Fix the emitters and see what you can find about the convoy. When you're done, report to Commander Yajek at Morn Outpost. And thank you.
Hopefully my grumbling stomach there wasn't picked up by the video. It's a bit embarrassing. And finally, Agent Welkin here. Welkins.
These are all the canisters I was able to recover.
Thank you. The Republic thanks you. Imagine how horrific it would be if the Ragul nightmare had spread to the rest of the galaxy. Please, take this for your service.
Very nice. That was all 186 commendations. Not bad. Not too bad at all. And with that, so we can now see Ulvoid about the planetary core samples before heading on our way to Morn Outpost, which is just at the beginning of the Taloran Marsh here. I say we'll talk to him about these so-called planetary core samples and what Beryl Thorn wants with them. And we'll obviously discuss options here and then. I'll break this video now though, and obviously we'll continue the class mission at the beginning of the next video. So, this of course is AnthWolf of Star Wars The Old Republic, and I will see you all as we continue the series next time. Until then though, bye bye now.